What's going on, guys? So today we're gonna be filming the Mercedes C300. This is a 2010 model, chassis code W204. Okay, so this is the key, the classic Mercedes key. So you have the panic button, lock, unlock, trunk. You can hold the trunk button, the trunk is gonna go up. Unlock once is gonna unlock the driver door. Unlock twice is gonna unlock all the car. Now, this vehicle came out in 2008 here in the States, and it had three versions. The C300, which is this one, with a 3-liter V6 producing 228 horsepower. Then a C350 with a 3.5 V6, a different variant of the previous engine, with the 268 horsepower. And the 63 AMG, which has the natural aspirated 6.2 V8. All these engines are naturally aspirated. The C350 is a little more unreliable. It has like timing chain issues. There were two variants of the model, the luxury and the sport. This one being the sport model. You can tell that by the front bumpers. Like it has the A like that, let's say, you know. And it's a little more aggressive. The grille is a little different. Side skirts are a little different, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the rear bumper might be a little different. This particular one, being a 2010, it has the mirrors with the design, because the ones that when they came out in 2008, it was like a single piece of light instead of like this shape like that. And if I'm not mistaken, in 2011 they ditched the halogen lights down there, fog lights, and put like LED daytime running lights. Then in 2012 they came out with a facelift model, which has different bumper headlights, rear bumper, and kind of like a totally different interior. We have staggered wheels on this one. They're on 17. They're 225s, 45, 17 in the front. And then we have 245s, 40, 17 in the rear. Fuel, it's always gonna be premium on these vehicles. All Mercedes, BMW, and all stuff like that, premium vehicles. And now a funny thing here that you can see, cold tire pressure. And for driving more than 100 miles per hour, you need to increase the cold tire pressure. I think it's a pretty nice design. I will tell you, the car is smaller than I thought. That means a very good handling as well. We're gonna talk about that when we drive it. Pop the hood and look under the hood. Okay, so you open it from here. This is the first stage of the hood, and this one pretty simple without any other adjustment. You can lift it 90 degrees or almost 90 degrees. Pretty straightforward. This is the V6, naturally aspirated. You have two air intakes, and you're gonna have air filters in both sides here. You have the oil dipstick over there. You don't have the battery here. You have the terminal, the plus terminal, and the negative is gonna be on the frame. I can use this for the negative. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the engine. Let's see the trunk as well. You have again, a couple options from the key, from here, or from inside the driver's door. We'll do it from here. Now I have some mulch in the trunk. I have 4 bags of mulch. I don't know what size they are, like 12 gallons or something like that, 1.5 cubic feet. So the trunk is pretty big. You can fit probably like 6 of these. You have a pocket over there You can put some stuff. You can hang bags here. Here you have the door with the fuses and all that. And the trunk goes straight until like halfway and then goes a little up. You have the spare tire under. I'm not gonna move this stuff now. We have a light for the evening, a handle here so you can like put it down. I did mount a backup camera on this one. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I like the fact that it has the two exhausts in the rear and the tires are pretty fat for what it is. Has a shark fin antenna. Then it has also a sunroof. The trunk release button. You have some speakers and tweeters, mirror adjustment, windows, which all of them are double up, double down, like automatically. You don't have to hold your hand on the button. You have the seats with the memories, lock, unlock, old school lock knob over there. Funny thing, the passenger seat has the controls on the seat, not on the door, like the driver's seat. Steering wheel, pretty straightforward. A little outdated, I would say. The facelift has a much nicer steering wheel. You have the dash with a big tachometer, like the floating speedometer needle over there. You have all kind of information on the dash. Cruise control, automatic lights. Handbrake is actually here on the leg and you release it like that. We do have the knob here. So everything is on the left side, right? Cruise control and then this knob, turn signal, windshield wipers. You have sensors. Really nice steering wheel controls, but you cannot change the track of the steering wheels. This is the original part of the stereo with heated seats. And this is the Android Auto screen that I changed. It's made specifically for this car. I think it looks very good. And you have, again, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. And you can also you have the backup camera on it. I'll show you later. The problem is when I install this controls doesn't work. The seats still work, the heating seats, but the volume or anything here doesn't work anymore. So the volume is going to be done on the steering wheel or from here. Anything else you really don't need. This knob as well doesn't have much to control. It was made for the stock head unit. The problem is there are two head units. It's a small one like this one had, which has basically no adjustment, and a bigger one that comes out of the dash like that, which this one didn't have. That one has more adjustment. So this car is lacking that expensive head unit, let's say. It's lacking parking sensors, camera, but I put a camera. It does have climate control, automatic on 2 zones, glove box, a very good size. It's 2 shelves. You got a light and you got the AC here. Like if you want to put like a sandwich or something to keep it cool, you just open this or on, and it's gonna keep it cool. We have a armrest that opens both ways. You can open just one way at a time. It has a button on this side as well. Pretty decent size for a size this car. 2 cup holders. This is the lumbar support on the passenger seat. Okay, headrest, both of them. I cannot do it with one hand. They go down. Oh, up. Yeah, it was up, down. It's difficult to do with one hand. It's so hot in here, I'm sweating. We have the mirror that you can put the garage doors on it. These are the controls of the for the lights and for the sunroof. You can manually put this back or just do it from the button and then it's gonna retract. Vanity mirror with light, driver and passenger. And let's see, you can also extend it. Okay, handles. Everybody has handles all over the car. Now, I'm 6'4", and this chair is for my height set. Let's go in the back and see how it looks over there. Okay, back seat. Pretty simple for the door. Have some pockets and all that. Again, the seat is for me, 6'4". It's almost all the way back. So now me trying to squeeze in here. Now, that's uncomfortable. As you can see, I cannot really squeeze, not even my feet. I wear size 13. That fit and the legs like that. So behind me, it's not much room, and headroom I'm touching. So it's not made for big people like me here in the back. Armrest. Oh, let's see. It's very tight in here. Okay. Cup holders. Pretty cool. Got some speakers in the back. Some of them do have a shade in the back. This one doesn't. We got some lights. Good thing is that we have air here. Handles, you know, and some pockets here behind the seats, both driver and passenger. And this is about it. Let's take it for a spin and talk a little more about the driving characteristics of this car. Yeah. Okay, so you put the key in, it doesn't have a push button. And turn it on, pretty straightforward. I like to keep it on speedometer over there to see like the big speedometer. Then we have miles, trips. Okay, so the fuel economy is 23.5 in average. Not many highway miles. This is the instant fuel economy miles, and of course we have other options here: settings, service, Bluetooth, auxiliary. Yeah, I just keep it on trip. This is the aftermarket display. I don't know if you can see much, but the good thing is we have the maps here. I can put the brightness higher. Yeah, I still don't think you can see anything. I did order one of those, like no reflection screen protectors for it. So we're gonna put it in reverse, and we do have the backup camera, and it has a trajectory as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna put the gear in drive. You have comfort or sport. It's not that big of a difference. I just keep it on comfort. So, it's a 7-speed transmission. Right off the back, I like the fact that it feels like a small car. It is a small car, and it feels small. It's nimble. It's relatively light, around 3,500 pounds. What you're gonna notice when you get the steering wheel is that the steering, it's a little hard, tough. It's not like soft. You cannot spin the wheel with one finger, at least not when you're sitting. While you drive, it gets lighter, not as heavy anymore, but it's extremely precise. I would say it even oversteers. Like any small touch on the steering wheel is gonna steer immediately. It's one of the most precise steering wheels I ever seen in a car. Like better than my old Corvette C6, for example. And it also have way less body roll than the C6. I'm not sure what the ground clearance is on this, but it's very low. It might be at the same level with the Corvette C6. It's much lower than a Mustang or anything like that, any other modern sedans. It's very low. You hit every curve with it if you don't pay attention. It has enough power for what this car is. I think that if it had like 300 horsepower, would have been amazing, but 230 almost is not bad either. It's got enough torque that it doesn't have to change many gears, and that's a good thing, because this is the worst part about this car, the transmission. It's the old 7G Tronic. It's not the 7G Tronic Plus, which is ages better than this. So this transmission is extremely slow, very slow. If you're on a downshift and you're in comfort, you really need to press the pedal, and it's gonna take a good second or more to downshift. And same when you're backing up, let's say from a parking spot, and you go from reverse to drive, you need to give it a good 2 seconds before it gets from reverse to drive. As soon as you go from reverse to drive, even if you accelerate, it's barely gonna move like a pre-gear until it's gonna engage. See, that was a downshift, and it takes a good second at least. Acceleration wise, I would say like a 7.5, 0 to 60. I'm not sure exactly. Like I said, fuel economy around 23, 24. Depends how you drive it. Premium gas. Overall, it's a very well put together car. It's very tight, very well. The soundproofing of this vehicle is very well done. This is where you can tell it's a luxury car. You cannot hear anything from the outside, and that surprises me, like almost to the level of an S-Class. It's not that level, but almost. Much better than many other like Japanese cars, probably much better than any Japanese car. Yeah, you need to, if you're getting one of these cars, you need to have real expectations. They're getting old now. Some things might need to be done on them, but you can buy them for like dirt cheap, 5-6K. For 6, maybe 7, you can get like one in a pristine condition. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, and I'll see you all next time.